What's up, y'all? So, last night, y'all, I was taking my kosher bath. My hairbrush, it was laying flat when I went into the bathroom. And while I was soaking the brush, it actually moved from the spot that it was already in. And it freaked me out, and I called one of my sisters. But that's not my first encounter like that. When it happens, I actually get pretty freaked out, and that's just the human girl in me, because it's just like, okay, there's this invisible force that's moving things around. You know what? Yeah, I am going to start recording with them in our videos so y'all can see what I go through, okay? Because everything is not greasy over here. Everything is not perfect. And I don't need nobody thinking that it is, because it's not. But, yeah, I just noticed that, like, not only the people in my real life that I come across, but also the spirits that have, like, transitioned. I think they sense that I am the spirit of, like, comfort. Like, I've always been one of those people where, like, one, I don't like seeing people be or feel alone or unheard or unseen. Like, I was always that girl in school that, like, if I saw somebody sitting by themselves, I would go over there and sit with them so that they wouldn't feel secluded, you know, or feel like the outcast, you know. And I kind of feel like the spirits, like, I think they can sense that. And it's just like, I sense that she, you know, is somebody I can go to or reveal myself to in a way. And it's like, whenever these spirits do reveal themselves to me or let their presence be known, I don't know. I think they know that I'm here. I think they know that, I don't know. I just take time out to listen to people. And in the physical world, it's like, I don't mind people coming to me. But I do have those boundaries in place, because even the most, you know, strongest of person, they have their moments where, you know, too much is too much, you know. But it's kind of like when a spirit is trying to show itself to you or trying to communicate to you, like, I don't know, I'm still in the process of kind of like being freaked out, you know. But I kind of, not so much as came face to with my fate, but I honestly feel like I'm supposed to be translating messages from the fourth and fifth dimension, like the other worlds that most people, I'm not gonna say don't have access to, because at the end of the day, we all have the spirit inside of us, you know. And as long as we have the spirit inside of us, we can tap into it and become more in touch with the spiritual realm. But everybody doesn't take time to hone in on our spirit that's inside of us so that it can, you know, reveal the gifts. But I just noticed, like, everywhere I live, it's like some paranormal fucking activities. And, you know, like even when I was younger and I stayed with my mom in our big yellow house, which I miss that house so much. But all my sisters, we knew it was a spirit in there. And I just so happened to find out the name of him. I'm not gonna actually say like his full name, because he's actually related to somebody, and I don't know if she would want, you know, me speaking about him. But yeah, I'm just basically coming face to with my fate that I'm supposed to be translating messages from the spiritual realm of people who have passed on, and it's like they didn't get to like tell their story or express themselves, or maybe it's something they want to say. Like, I'm coming to terms with that. But another half of me is absolutely terrified, y'all. Like, I'm not finna sit up here and make it seem like I'm just like completely cool and hey. But I'm not about to make it seem like it's just completely normal to me to have my toothbrush and my hairbrush just move out of nowhere. Like, I'm not finna sit up here and make it seem like this is just like the norms. I mean, it is the norms for me, but it still scares me. It's still something that my human brain, you know, is still in the process of understanding. It's kind of like being scared of my own, which I know I'm not alone with this, like being afraid of my own calling, my own spiritual gifts, like how I was talking to y'all about with the tarot readings, you know, like getting rid of those energies. It's like, I know that I'm supposed to be dealing with the spiritual world and helping people of the physical world like I am, you know, to connect with the spiritual realm. But, you know, it's just like, well, damn. At nighttime, I just be trying to chill, and then I gotta deal with spirits pushing shit around me to get my attention. It's just like, bro. But I learned that I'm actually supposed to set boundaries with the spirits around me. If I were to fully take on my spiritual gift, setting boundaries with the spirits and letting them know, like, hey bro, it's nighttime, I'm just trying to soak, like, I'm not trying to interact with you. Like, I don't know, I'm still like, I don't know. Yeah, it's something I've just come to a realization of. And honestly, like, when I tell y'all that, like, at nighttime, that's really when everything hits. That's whenever my intuition is at its highest. That's whenever I experience the most encounters. That's why I have night lights. I don't know if y'all can see that behind me, but that's my night light. You know, I do not like being in the dark. I really don't. And a lot of times people don't like being in the dark because they don't like to feel alone. I actually like to be alone. I'm comfortable in my own presence. I get scared in the dark time because I know I'm not alone. You know, that's what scares me. You know, but I'm learning that the spirits around me, they don't mean no harm. They don't be trying to scare me. They don't be trying to, like, traumatize me or nothing. It's just they sense that, like, this girl, her spirit is pure. She can translate us, like, she can hear us. She can, you know, like, she knows we're here. A lot of people don't know that a spirit is beside them. A lot of people, you know, they're not aware enough to know, you know, like, hey, like, there's a spirit trying to communicate with me, you know. But and, like, also the synchronicities, like, they have been, like, absolutely crazy lately. Like, I've always been on numerology, like, ever since I was like 12, 13, 14. But me now, while I'm 22, this is the most that I have ever seen synchronicities. 444, 333, 222, 1111. Like, this is the most that I have ever seen a bunch of synchronicities, you know. And, you know, to me, that spirit letting me know, like, kind of like not to be afraid, you know. But in a way, the human girl in me, you know, the human girl in me, I am still human, you know. And I think a lot of times when people see people with, like, psychic abilities, spiritual abilities, a lot of times, and I think even, like, not even just people, but the spirits as well, don't realize that, like, we're still human, meaning that we still have human tendencies. the human tendency in me is to be scared as fuck. Like my hairbrush, toothbrush moving and shit, like that's scary as fuck. Like that's the human in me. That scares me. But then I have the I am in me, the spirit, you know, the aware, you know, highly attuned part of me that's just like, okay, I know what's going on. I know why my hairbrush just moved. The spirit is trying to let me know it's here. It wants to communicate with me, you know, and I don't know, maybe it's a Libra thing. I'm like constantly in two different mindsets. But yeah, I haven't got to the point to where like I want to like claim that I'm a psychic medium, you know, because I feel like that's, I don't know if y'all know too much about affirmations, but it's like an affirmation is when you are affirming something, you are confirming it, and I am not ready to confirm. But yeah, it's just a pattern that I noticed. Like everywhere I go, everywhere I move, it's spiritual encounters, paranormal activity type shit. And my higher self, she knows what's going on, and she be all cool, calm, and collected about it. Like, yeah, Lana, don't worry. It's just spirit trying to communicate with you, you know. But the Alana and me be like, what the fuck was that? Why did this just happen? Why is shit moving? And I be scared. Like, I be scared to live alone sometimes. Because it's just like, bro. So far, my spiritual gifts, my psychic abilities, they actually starting to scare me. I ain't finna sit up here and lie to y'all. This shit's scared in a motherfucker. It's scary. But it's crazy because when I was younger, I used to pray for stuff like this. Like I just prayed that I could know stuff. I used to pray that like all the answers, I would have answers to every fucking thing. I would pray that, you know, that I could see in the future. Like I would pray for my spiritual gifts. And it's like now I got them and they scary, you know? So it's like I'm in a process of learning how to not be scared of myself, not be scared of my abilities, not be scared of the gifts that I've been blessed with. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it's scary. It's scary. I'm still human. I'm still human. You know? And a lot of times it's confusing as well because with me being highly attuned with everything and everybody around me, sometimes I have random pain in my body or I have random emotions. And it's very frustrating because, you know, it's just like, I don't know, if I was to go to like, to get like screened or evaluated, they would probably consider me bipolar. But I know that I'm just simply picking up on other people's energies. That's why I don't just talk to any and everybody. And when I do talk to people, I don't talk to particular people every day. Like I don't know. I think that's why like I don't let just anybody get close to me. Or I don't let just anybody in my heart space. Because once I allow somebody in my heart space, I know when you're in pain. I know when you're sad. I know when you're angry. I know when you're scared. I know when you have a lot on your mind. I know this shit. And a lot of times it's frustrating for not only me, because I can feel the shit, but it's frustrating to sometimes other people as well, because it's just like sometimes people want their privacy, and here I go knowing how they feel and what they thinking about, and I'm just like, shit, I already motherfucking know. They just like, bro. So sometimes people stay away from me because they know I know, and it's just like, let me get the fuck away from her so hopefully she won't know. But it's like, no, you're still in my heart space. So it beats me, guys. It beats me. You know, I'm just sharing like the downsides. Like, I don't want to just come on here on my platform and make it seem like spirituality is just all beautiful and it's all kumbaya and it's all smooth sailing, because it's not. There's days, I'm telling y'all, when I wake up in the energy that I am right now, this is me, Lana, peaceful. And I could pick up on somebody else's energy who I've allowed in my heart space. If they're 50,000 miles away from me and they are angry, I instantly feel it. And it's so frustrating, y'all. It's so frustrating. It's very frustrating and confusing, you know, for me alone. So just imagine what it's like for the people around me who have to deal with me and my changes, you know. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of everything, trying to make peace with everything, trying to better understand. Just basically learning how to, I guess, cope with my spiritual gifts, because they come with negatives, they come with cons, they come with scary shit. Yeah, it just has downsides to it, y'all, you know, because like I was mentioning to y'all with my tarot video, people's thoughts, their behaviors, their tendencies, all of that. Like, if I'm picking up on somebody, y'all, and I don't even have to have my damn tarot cards. My tarot cards just give me something to fucking look at, you know? But if I'm around people, like, y'all just have no idea. You know, to some of my people who, you know, are tapped in with themselves, I know y'all know. And then on top of that, me being a mom, you know, I have to try my hardest to stay consistent in my own energy, so my babies don't get confused and keep watching mommy shapeshift into other people, you know. So I don't know. I'm still trying to find a way. You know, sometimes I wonder if it's possible to be like, hey God, these gifts is kind of scaring me. Can I not, you know, do this? Like, you know, but I don't think we can get rid of spiritual gifts. And I honestly don't want to. Just want to know how to better cope with it. Because I'm literally like a sponge. I'm a sponge. And I just draw shit to me. I draw energy to me. Like, when I go to random ass places, it could be an absolute fucking stranger and they will just walk clean the fuck up to me and just tell me their whole life story and cry and everything. And I listen. Like, I drop everything I'm doing and I listen if I'm not busy. But, you know, it's just, So, yeah. So, moral of the story, to anybody else that's praying for their spiritual gifts, you're praying to be highly attuned with everything and everybody around you. You want to know how to read minds. You want to know how to, it's not as, it is as great as it seems, but it also has negatives, okay? One of the negatives would be you being in the tub and some shit beside you moving. Because you said you wanted to be a psychic medium. You want to be able to help people communicate with their loved ones that passed on. So they loved one that passed on trying to communicate with you while you naked. So, yeah, that's something to think about. But this is the reality of what it's like to have spiritual gifts. The reality is your energy changes very spontaneously, very quickly. That's why the guys that I have talked to or dated would like to consider me a little on the bipolar side, which I respect. I understand why, but they don't understand why my mood swings be so drastic and so rapid. You feel me? But being highly attuned with everything and everybody around you means having multiple thoughts at once, having intrusive thoughts. Thoughts are not your own, thoughts that are not your own. It also means you're like noticing personality changes within yourself. Like, it means a lot, and it's almost as if like the mental disorders that people say that other people have, I don't even really think they be mental disorders. Because like how I said, a lot of people would think that I'm bipolar because of how much I change, because of the energies that I'm picking up on. Like, it's not really bipolar. Like, I would be considered that, or a split personality, schizophrenia, like stuff like that. Those are the labels that are thrown out there to people like myself, who, sometimes people with spiritual gifts, they actually do hear voices, or they do see shit, or they do experience like rapid emotion changes, and they think something wrong with them, and really they just picking up on shit around them. So a lot of times, like, some of y'all that's watching this now, y'all probably like, well, damn, I done experienced that too. And you probably think you got a mental disorder, and this whole time it's really just your spiritual gift fucking with you a little bit. It's like the negatives of having whatever spiritual gift that you have. My spiritual gift is just simply picking up on fucking energy. Like, picking up on the spirits around me. Like, I just draw shit to me, and I'll be left figuring out, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this, so, yeah. But this is the realities of, what people with psychic gifts, what they go through. This is the stuff that I used to pray for, y'all. I used to pray for this. And now, these gifts is getting stronger and stronger. And I kind of not want to slow down the process or stop it, but I want to understand it, know what I can do to better equip myself for it, So, yeah. But something I just realized, y'all, these bodies are literally just vessels. Oh my goodness. Because when I just say it, like, I pick up on the different energies, like this is my energy that y'all see right here. This is, that is communicating with you. My tone of voice, all of this is me. This is my energy. If I was to channel somebody else's energy, or if a random spirit just decided, hey, I'm going to use her vessel so I can communicate something, like, Alana, I just get completely out of the way. Like, I disappear for a minute. And it's like that entity or that energy, it literally just like, whoop, and, so, yeah. Y'all, if I was to try to go to a fucking doctor's office and explain this shit, do you not know how much medicine they would have me on? I've actually been on a lot of medicine before, and it didn't work. I had bad experiences. Yeah, they labeled me all type of shit. I think they said bipolar disorder, ADD, ADHD, PTSD, like anything with a D in it, that's what I had. All except for the STD. You feel me? I ain't never had that, don't want it. They can keep that shit. They can keep it. But, yeah, y'all. So, I don't know. A lot of these people, if they say got these mental disorders, they might just be some very spiritual people who have just been wrongfully labeled. Yup. Drops mic. But no, yeah, I just wanted to make this video to give y'all the realities of what it's like having spiritual gifts. It creates a very not chaotic, but unpredictable and I don't know, in a way it kind of creates an instability, because being tapped in with everything, everybody, it changes you. And, you know, sometimes I get so overwhelmed. Like, I realize, say to myself, like, just fuck everybody. Like, I realize just want to just hone in on my kids and myself, and that's it. Because, y'all, being tapped in with everything and everybody, goodness, that was a powerful prayer that I prayed for when I was very little. But I prayed for this, and now I got it, and I'm scared, mislabeled, judged. They don't know if they be bipolar, or if she got ADHD, or if this bitch is schizophrenic. They don't know. But I don't know. So y'all, the people that y'all see that they say is crazy, them really just the highly spiritually attuned meditators. You feel me? So yeah, I just wanted to share the realities of and also the downsides, the disadvantages of having spiritual gifts, and me being a single mom, or just a mom in general. You know, children, they need parents that have a consistent type of personality, you know. And here I go, a vessel of multiple energies, basically. Hell, you know, sometimes I feel like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't really even own myself. Because with these gifts, how I said, anybody in my heart space, I can pick up on how they feeling and thinking. You know, like, what about how I feel? What about what I think? It's like I lose myself. It's like I'm not even like, it's like energies can just hop in me whenever they want to. And me personally, I don't like that. I like to be in the energy of Lana. I like Lana's energy. That bitch, she cool, she calm, she laid back. She a little funny, like a little hint of funny off in there, you feel me? And, you know, like, this is her. Y'all looking at her. This is me. But if anybody around me ain't feeling good, or somebody around me is having a bad day, I feel this shit. And I don't like that. I like it because I be knowing, and I be calling them, and I be like, you good? And they be like, damn, why you ask that? Shit, I just had a bad day. I mean, I did just go through a breakup. Like, how you know he stormed out on me? Like, I didn't know. Like, I felt it. You feel me? And I don't know. Just, you know, I don't know. Sometimes it's chaotic. My brain, I feel like it's not just my brain, because other people's thoughts can just easily fucking enter my brain, and I don't like that. I do, but I don't. You feel me? Do you zip? I like it, but I don't. As much as I like it, I equally don't like it. So on my Libra scales, you feel me? Just And you know what, y'all? When I tell you I soak up people's thoughts, feelings, and energy so strong, I could have somebody to do me dirty. And that's the revelation that I had with myself yesterday. I'm like, somebody could real life do me absolutely dirty. I've had it done to me. That's how I can speak on it. I could have somebody do me so dirty. And y'all, on top of me feeling the pain of what they caused me, I also feel the guilt of them. I feel the anger that they have at themselves, like, dang, why I just do Lana like that? Like, I feel all of that on top of my own emotions. Like, and on top of having my own thoughts, like, why did this nigga just do this? And it's also like, well, why did I just do this? Like, I don't know. Like, spirituality is not for the faint of heart. Psychic abilities is not for the faint of heart. And I think I'm the faint of heart. Do you feel me? Do you see me? And it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Because how I told y'all when I was younger, I used to pray that I'd be attuned with everything and everybody. I used to pray that I could know everything, predict shit, all of that. Tell me why I have 2 daughters and both of their names mean God has answered. It means God has answered. God has answered. Sorry, y'all. But, yeah, y'all. Spirituality is not for the faint of heart. And then I see this woke culture. Like, yeah, I'm woke. Man, fuck all of that, man. Being woke really ain't as cool as people. Like, it is cool. But being woke means you see everything. You see people's intentions. You see shit that makes you uncomfortable. You see people's true intent. You see how they thinking about you. You see how they jealous of you. You see, you feel, you see, and you feel. Like, it's so fucking much, y'all. Like, I'm finna just go around smacking motherfuckers. Just fuck this shit. But nah, for real though. For real. This shit hard. On top of trying to be my own person. I don't even really truly know who the fuck I am. And then on top of me trying to figure myself out, I gotta figure out who energy I'm in. Who thoughts am I feeling right now? Who the fuck thoughts are these? Who feelings is these? I don't even know my own motherfucking thoughts and feelings. I be so damn confused, y'all. I be confused. I be confused as fuck. So just imagine what it's like dating me. Like, you think you finna come home to Lana? No, you finna come home to whoever energy she done picked up on, whoever thoughts, like, you know, it's, I don't know, but this shit crazy, y'all. This shit crazy. I be trying to tell them, like, I be trying to tell them, they be like, damn, Lana, how you be knowing that? And I be like, nigga, like, you don't even want a motherfucker. Oh, like, for real. Like, I don't know. But anybody else who you want to be spiritual, you want to know how to read minds, you want to be able to help people, just know you have to sacrifice yourself, basically. Like, literally. Me carrying on this gift, I'm literally having to sacrifice myself. Sacrifice my whole fucking, like, my being. Because literally, other people's thoughts can go in my brain. Other people's, their feelings. Boom, I feel it in my fucking chest. So it's like, I'm not my own fucking person, dude. Like, and that shit is kind of scary. It's kind of scary, and that's why I've been, you know, I done already told y'all that's why I stepped away from tarot. But I can't walk away from me. You know, I can't walk away from me. I can walk away from them cards. I can even throw away my cards, which I actually did. But I can't throw away my goddamn self. I can't throw away my brain. I can't throw away my heart. I can't throw away my spirit. This shit is here until the end. And even the end is a beginning in another life. And I still got to deal with this. So, yeah. But I'm learning now that I'm just a vessel. And it's like spirit uses me whenever it wants. And I don't know. I'm one of them people, like, I like to be in control. I like to be independent. And it's like the persona and mentality that Alana has developed, it goes against, you know, the whole grand scheme of shit. Because in my mind, this is my body, I'm independent, this is me, my house, boom, all me. But spirit is like, no, bitch. That's my brain that I gave you. I'm putting these thoughts in your brain, ho. That's my heart that I gave you, ho. And if I want these feelings to be in your heart, I know they not yours, bitch, but you feeling it. And you know how to speak on shit, so you can speak about it and somebody else can relate to that shit. Like, it's like I'm not my own. I'm just a vessel. So, yo, So it's kind of like surrendering myself to spirit. Like, you know what, spirit? Boom. It's my brain. Whatever thoughts you put in here, I fuck with it. Whatever feelings I got in my chest, I don't like these feelings. They not my feelings. I don't like these thoughts. They not my thoughts, but you put them here, you know. So it's just like, okay, what do you want me to do with this shit? What do you want me to do with these thoughts? What do you want me to do with these feelings? Maybe I just need to start recording and venting like this. So somebody else, if it's their thoughts or their feelings, they know that they heard. You know? So, yeah. I don't know. Spirituality, it's just not for the faint of heart. It's not for the faint of heart. But like, I do be getting freaked the fuck out though. Their spirits be thinking that they can just pop up whenever they want. Like, I was in the tub, y'all. I was in the tub. I was just trying to relax my brain. Do y'all know how complicated it is to try to protect your brain from outside thoughts? Do you know how much energy it takes to protect your heart space from other outside energies? Like, I have to do this every day, and it's really hard. It's really hard. Like, every day I'm fighting off energies and thoughts that's not my own, and that shit is hard. It's hard. It's hard, you know. But this is what I prayed for at a young age. I wanted to be able to help people. I wanted to know everything about them. Like, I've always been one of the people, like, I just want to fucking know what you thinking about, how you doing, why you doing it, you good? You know, like, I was always been one of those people. It's like now I'm kind of being met with the downsides of spirituality. It's kind of like one of them things where, like, you can't take your hand off the plow, or like, once you know something, you can't unknow it. Like, if you know, like how I know now that my spiritual gift is picking up on energies and everything around me, like, I can't not do that shit. Like, I can't not walk, like, I can't walk away from something inside of me. I can't, well, I can't. Like, I can't walk away from this shit. It's like I've opened myself up to it. I've opened myself up to and prayed for the ability to be highly tapped in, highly attuned. I prayed for this, and it's here, and I can't not be. I can't like not be tapped in now. It's like, you tapped in, ho. You know everything. You can't not know everything now. So here I am, knowing too damn much for my own motherfucking good. So, yeah. But that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. My youngest is upset with me, as you guys can see. I am not my own person. Alright, I'll let y'all go. I'm back again. I know I love